We have another fantastic blade from yousunlong. Let's open it up and take a look. Let's see what we have inside. I have not looked at this blade yet, but yousunlong has been generous enough to provide me with a sample of this product, and it's supposed to be fantastic. All of the blades that I have so far from yousunlong are amazing, really nice, high quality, very, very sharp blades. This one right here is a Damascus steel yousunlong flip blade, and you can see it is very good quality. Very, very high quality blades. Very sharp. Easy one-handed operation. Let's see what we have inside this package right here. Very, very nice looking blade. Very nice looking packaging. Magnetic closure. Looks pretty cool. Feels pretty premium. Let's take a look at this blade. So this appears to be a flip out blade. Oh, look at that. That was very smooth operation. That was effortless. Let's do that one more time. You see that right there? And it pops right out. And we can lock it into place. Real simple. And we push that down right there to release the blade. Obviously, we want to get our fingers out of the way because this is a very sharp blade. Very, very sharp. Let's do that again. So this little lever right here, and our blade is released. Nice, very nice blade. How sharp is this blade? You know we want to test it out with some paper. We're going to see if we can slice through some paper. But let's take a look at this blade. A Damascus steel blade with some very, very nice details on the blade itself. Take a look at that. Hopefully that shows up very well on the camera. I'm going to rotate it slowly so you can get a good idea of what we're looking at here. And it is textured. It's not like a print that's like, I don't know, that's really, really imprinted into the blade. I'm not quite sure how they did that. The handle, very colorful, very nice looking handle. The handle has a really nice, it's not quite textured grip, but it is an anti-slip grip on the handle, and it feels really nice in the hand. It has an anti-cutting mechanism right there. Just in case the blade should malfunction, it will stop right there on your hand, but it is held together very nice, very tight. It's not coming loose, and the operation of this blade is very, very smooth. Nice. I like that. That's fantastic. Look at that. That's a really nice blade there. We have a little, I don't know what you would call this thing right there, but we have a pocket attachment mechanism right there for you can stick it in the side of your pocket. I forgot what you would call that, a clip of some sort. But anyway, that is also attached to the blade, and it's a really nice looking blade. Understated in my opinion. So let's see how sharp this blade is. Let's see if it can cut through some pieces of paper without breaking out a sweat. We have some paper. We have a blade. Let's test it out. Very sharp. Very, very sharp. Let's try it over here. Again, very sharp. One more. Very sharp blade. A dull blade won't be able to cut through paper like that. You'd have to actually add some support to both sides, and you would need a third hand to be able to cut through this paper. But being able to cut through a piece of paper with one hand demonstrates exactly how sharp this blade is. And you can feel it when you touch the blade. You can feel the blade actually dig into your skin, no matter how rough your skin is, or no matter how soft your skin. If you got really soft skin, you might not want to touch this blade at all because you're more than likely going to get cut. But this is definitely a sharp blade, and it is very, very nice. Let's take another close-up look of that blade. There we go. That's a good image of it. Right there and right there. Turn it to the side. Anyway, I hope this review was helpful. I hope it helped you make a decision about purchasing this amazing looking blade from yousunlong, and I will catch you guys on the next review. Peace.